Good evening, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader, 10:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is December 21st, 2021 on Tuesday. Non-financial advice, educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, click the thumbs up. We're here to talk about RLC or iExec, and here we go. Man, what a nice bounce. So this was our interpolated line down here. This is that lower line. This line is what we found off of the RLC Bitcoin pair. Couple of nice, beautiful things about this. Number one, this is starting to look like, and I'll have to go in a little bit closer so you can see once we get a little bit better at zooming in, and here we go. This is starting to look sort of like a pennant with a deformed flagpole, but nonetheless, this does look like we could see a nice rally on this on the back of what already has happened. Really coming from way down over here down to the bowels of this thing. Look at this. From 9:40 yesterday morning, we went from 255 and we spiked all the way up to 307. Now we're starting to consolidate again. I think we have another nice jump coming based on that up to here, probably to at least 317 and possibly more than that if we break it. If we break 317, the next leg up is around 357. So I'm going to have to start extending those lines out again because it's been a while. So we'll see how this thing pans out, but I think we're definitely on our way. If we tag 318, well, then it's all up to what's going on at that moment in time. I could be sleeping, but this thing could be coming back, passing it, and then making a nice run for the 360 handle. Look, this is the type of crypto. It deserves it. But you know what? Sometimes cryptos, stocks, any kind of investment can be underappreciated. But I think overall is a great future Web 3.0 type of technology that we're looking at here. So don't stare a gift horse in the mouth. So again, 317 is resistance, support around 282. This looking like a pennant pattern, which I love. Now let's go take a look at what's going on over here. This W pattern, it wants to get over here. Look at this. It is completely respecting this resistance line, but we need it to disrespect this resistance line and punch a hole through it and head back up to here to 67.47. Look, we're at 60.81 right now. All things being equal, if Bitcoin stays the same, if this thing went up here, it's around a 10% move or so, that would bring RLC US dollar to 330. So that's kind of how the math works. But you know, we definitely have to get past 62.44. We're only a few percentage points away from that. So we'll see how that pans out. Worst case scenario here, we look like we have a support around 53.43. Now Bitcoin US dollar certainly passed that resistance line that we talked about yesterday. We passed it. Now we're trying to head back up. And passing this top resistance line of the broadening wedge in turquoise means that we could easily shine. And that shining point should be around 68,000 where this broadening wedge started. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, Bitcoin, by the way, 51K is that point which we need to break above on this broadening wedge. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance, I think the low's in around 40.30. I think this thing's going to start winding up with all of the influx of new capital into Bitcoin. This pair is slightly going sideways to up. This is what we want. We don't want anything too sharp on a Bitcoin dominance price appreciation here. Otherwise, altcoins suffer. So this is actually good for altcoins. It is slowly winding its way up. It's not just going up in a straight line. So that's what you want to see with the Bitcoin dominance to keep the rest of the altcoin market from, offsetting itself towards the negative direction. So that's kind of where we're at right now. RLC's doing great. $3. Let's get up there, man. 317 is resistance. Above that, 361. Talk soon.